Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Diablo 1 HD Belzebub mod. My name is Oz, and today we have a most ambitious goal. We need to deal with the remaining quest on level 8, and as far as I remember, that is quite the challenge. But before we can get to it, we need to actually find it. And that in and of itself may be a little bit of a thing. But let's see. One of the things that I was noticing, I had to go back to find the extra dialogue in the Halls of the Blind quest. And one of the things that I noticed is that even though the game spawns every single quest, it doesn't seem to spawn every single book. So this thing that we have here, the wages of sin are war. I don't know why I find this title so hard to pronounce, but that's the same book that we got last time. But it is not the only book that can appear. I have seen a book that was here we are. That was red, and I don't think we got that one on this character, which is weird. Maybe I will have to go look for the red book off screen if we don't find it. But anyway, we are here, we found this thing. Let's take care of it after we're done with everyone. Whoa, that is very possible a death right there. Yeah, doesn't look too good. I'm sure one of these is a special creature. Ah, that sucks. Ooh. Here we have the main problem of the warrior. If I had a leveled sorcerer, yeah, this person is unique. Ooh. Oh ho ho. Okay, I'm gonna have to click a lot, sorry. Damn. I wasn't expecting to have a problem this early on. What are my resistances? I have pretty bad resistances. One of the things that I was noticing actually when I was editing the footage is that I have gone against my own advice. A lot of the items that I have been selling, they are actually magic resistance kind of stuff, and I should probably not be selling all of them. Come on, dude. There we go. That was more troublesome than I expected for the first 2 minutes of this episode, but anyway. I wonder if I should take this as a signal that everything beyond is completely fucked, or if it's one of those things, it can only go up from here. To be honest, we have a rare buckler. My memories of this quest are not the best, and I don't doubt for a second. Ooh, also a small axe. I don't doubt for a second that this will be quite painful. But let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So what do we have here? Let's check out these. Let's check out these books. We have 3 books over here. Do we have like a bigger book over here somewhere? No, it's only the 3 books. Let's see.
Predictum otium.
Sure.
Efficio obitus ut inimicus. In spiritu sanctum.
So the thing here is that we have to read them in a certain order, and it will open a passage. So the order is this one, and this one.
In spiritu sanctum. Efficio obitus ut inimicus. Predictum otium.
What? Did I have to read them in like the first instance? do I have to like now reload the game and try again? Because that would be very, very, very dumb. I need to go back to town anyway to pick up things. But let's see. If that's the case, that's very stupid. Because there's no way that you would know the order before you clicked it unless you were looking at a guide. Sadly, my Latin is a little bit rusty. And I can't exactly translate what that was about. But I'm sure it was delightful and enlightening. Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
Let's see what we have. Yeah, see, resistance to fire, 70%. Maybe I should take this. Resistance to cold. Enhanced armor. This is actually pretty good, I think. Yes, this is an upgrade for all intents and purposes. It's like one less armor class, but regenerate life, plus hit point, resist cold. Yeah, this is actually a very good upgrade. Nice. Chance to hit, resist all. Fast attack speed, but it's two-handed. I'm gonna sell that one and I'm gonna keep the shield because I think the shield is a stash item. Right? You were from here somewhere? Resist cold. I have a system for this, or at least I had it at some point. So here we have some particularly overpowered items. And after we do this quest, if we don't find a significant upgrade for the sword, I will grab something from over here. I don't want to just throw that shield away. I think it's kind of good enough to want to keep. But I also don't think it's from here. I think I just found it. Huh, what a thing. I'll just put it here. That's fine. So let's try to go back to that quest and see if it reset itself, or if I'm going to have to generate an entire new game just to try to find it again. Let's see. Yes, okay. So the books reset. Okay, so clickety click.
In spiritu sanctum.
There we go.
Officio obitus ut inimicus.
Yep, that's the stuff.
Dictum otium.
Is it the other way around? Is it like this one, and then this one? North, east, and west.
Sanctum. Predictum otium.
Yes.
Officio obitus ut inimicus.
Yeah, there we go. And now we have Arcane Tome.
Let this tome serve as your warning. This is a forbidden place. Return from whence you came and your life will be spared. Horizon, master of the disciplines that summon and bind creatures to this plane, promises death to those who pass beyond the 5 pillars. You have been admonished.
Okay. Let's see.
This is a place of great power.
So, if you played Diablo 2, you should recognize something that kind of looks like this from Act 2. And this is one of the deleted quests from the game. And here is where I honestly, and as you can see, we don't really have a map for this place. This is where I start to have a bit of a problem with this mod, in the sense that sometimes modders do these things where like, oh, okay, let's revitalize cut content. And they fail to see that sometimes content was cut for a reason. And this happens exactly twice in this mod. This is one of the 2 times. And this area, as far as I remember, is absolutely freaking gigantic. There is no map. It's really easy to get lost. Hopefully, we can do this okay. But I'm prepared to stay here for a while. Because if we start it, but we don't finish it, it's pointless. We have to go all the way to the end. So let's hope that we can do that. Also, not exactly the greatest music around, just kind of drone-ish thing. Yeah, no real map to speak of. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I have... Each time you click a blood fountain, you get 1 HP back, so good thing that's there. I think I will need it. Take care of the chain lightning thing first. Oh! Also, dying here would be really, really bad. Since we need to return to our corpse. Simply finding the corpse here can be quite a challenge. I see a bad time for us in this quest. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, there is a unique one. Yeah, these are all minions. That's why this was so tough. That's fine. I can take a tough fight from a special enemy. That's okay with me. Wind bite. Let's see what's up. Ooh. Wow, it hits like a truck. There we go. Yeah, this place is not the best. Throw it to the ground. Ooh, oh yeah, my sword is going really badly. So let's do this. Durability 2 out of 22, not good. There we go. Oh, shield damage. Durability 6 of 16. So we need to do that as well. Oh, there was a blood fountain over here. Here we have another teleporter. Anyway, it's gonna take a little bit. Come on. There you go. So I think the only real avenue that I have for this is just to comment on things kind of at random. So I've been watching Gotham. And this is what this Let's Play has come to at this point. Let's just discuss entirely other subjects because there's not a lot to talk about with this one. So I've been watching Gotham. I'm almost done with it. I think there are only 2 episodes left on the last season. And it's a show that I've come to enjoy. But I noticed a thing that really struck out to me. And it's that... Oh, another... Oh, no. Ice. This is bad. We're in a bad way. There we go. Kill it. So one thing that I've noticed about the show that really jumped out to me is that the story of the origin of Batman is supposed to take some place like sometime around the 40s or 50s or 60s if you want to be really generous. And the show has this 60s aesthetics in how most of the people dress and the way things look, the way things are, but they could not help themselves to put cell phones in the show, which is like, it just screams to me that the writers was like, we don't know how to write a plot that doesn't involve cell phones anymore. And I found that absolutely hilarious because it is such a weird thing, right? It is such an arbitrary, I don't even know what to say, like constraint, like, oh no, we want to have this thing in the 60s, but let's put cell phones everywhere. Like, why? Why is this a thing? And it just feels like incompetent writing. I have no other excuse for it. It's really, really, really weird. But it's a good show otherwise. And not even to say that the cell phone thing completely ruins it. It's just really funny. Once I noticed it, it was one of those things that I just could not stop noticing. And it's like, if you think about it, when I started watching, I thought the show was simply being anachronistic. So a potpourri, you would say, of different time periods. But the longer I was paying attention, the more I realized that no, not really. It really wants to be in the 50s. It's written by people who seem to have done. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Fuck. God damn it. Ah, that sucked. Because I have to restart in town. But getting back to the corpse now will be. I mean, we don't have to get back to the corpse, so there's that. But that would be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Just drop these. Oh yeah, I need to buy potions. And you know what? Buy some extra ones. I have scrolls, so it should be okay. Let's get back to it. And now we have to find our way back. So it's a little bit weird in the sense that a lot of the things about the show, at first they felt like you were just sampling from several time periods. But it really wants to be like in the, let's say the 50s. But it makes a few mistakes. The cell phone one was particularly funny to me. But another one that really jumped out is that only Bruce Wayne has access to current technology. Like, at one point in the show, I think it's in the 5th season actually, he starts driving a Mustang around, like a modern version of one, while every single other car in the show is from the 50s. It's just really weird. It's just really awkward. I don't really understand why they decided to go about it that way. I think I didn't go this way before, and I think it was just going to circle around. It is. I really, really, really should look into trying to get more magic resistance for this thing. Because that's really the thing that's hurting me. It's not a lack of vitality, it is a lack of resistance. I didn't expect this level to already be this complicated with resistance. But maybe this is supposed to be the bridge between level 8 and level 9, where things really get heat up. What about... Was I already here at some point? Oh yeah, this is where I died. Okay, cool. Good. We found our money. Like 4,000 gold can only have come from my corpse. It didn't come from the enemies. The enemies are not dropping that amount of gold. So I came from here, obviously, because I can see my past carnage. Maybe I should leave gold on the floor to orient myself with. So just like, these are my breadcrumbs. Come on. There we go. No, get away from the lightning tower. I don't need a magic staff. Nor a book of warp. Let's go kill that thing. Oof. There we go. Nice. Have we completely looped around this thing? This is the problem with the lack of map. I have very little idea where I've been. Let's check around. Let's use this blood fountain, since we can. Ooh. Yes, I think we have done this whole side of it. That is weird. I was expecting a thing at the end, not just a loop. Please let me pass. Oh. Let's not die for the floor trap. That would be annoying. Wow, the floor trap really damaging. Damn. Well, then now we can get the other one, I guess. Is my health okay? Yeah, whatever. 4 points, not gonna die because of that, hopefully. Yeah, I think I explored all of this side. Huh. Damn. So let's go back to the very beginning. And we can go the other way. So this is the sort of stuff, like, I don't know, I have to believe that a developer of the game saw this and was like, no, this is not that fun, not that interesting, maybe we should cut this. Where does this go? Nowhere? Does this go nowhere? Okay, fair enough. Maybe later. Maybe later.